amateur record of 2 wins with 1 loss, 1 draw. Representing Pro Systems MMA from Gloucester, England, he is Gracjan Bout. And his opponent fighting out of the right corner. He has a flawless amateur record of 2 wins. Representing London Shoot Fighters from London, England, Taukshi. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Andy Nichols.
The action rolls on here tonight at FIGHTSTAR Championship London. Andrew Taukshi out of the red corner, undefeated for the London Shoot Fighters. He faces off against an opponent with twice the experience in the blue, Gracjan Bout from Pro Systems MMA. This should be an absolute barn burner here tonight at 155.
Yeah, and you can already see just how well put together Andrew Taukshi is at 155. It's rare to see amateurs that look as big as the weight class, and he looks a huge individual at this weight for me.
Without a doubt, certainly even maybe a weight class above when you visually compare these two. The juxtaposition is truly on another level, but never mind the weight cut. That was yesterday. We've got everything going down here tonight. Live from Brentford. A little bit of a hesitant exchange there. You're seeing some hand fighting as both fighters try and gauge the distance here. Bout looks to me a little bit unsettled, particularly as his opponent swaps stances there. But back to orthodox.
Yeah, he's still moving around though, back. You know, he's keeping that lateral movement. I say that straight in on a single. Beautiful takedown from Taukshi.
Head inside technique there. Running the pipe and possibly looking to hit a leg drag off this. Can't quite tell.
Yeah, controlling that foot, so dangerous from the open guard. You know, sets up a lot of passes, toe holds, all sorts of things. Once you control that opponent's foot, as Taukshi's doing.
Bout thought about a De La Riva hook, but also not just submissions and passes. It's the ground and pound you've got to worry about. And right now, Taukshi being very, very precise and calculated.
Yeah, now looking to get a little bit busier in that top position. But credit to Bout, Chris, he's not shipped too much damage from this position.
Bout though conceding here and eating a couple of shots. Looking to try and hike that guard up. He's certainly avoided most of the major damage at this point, but it's been predominantly one-way traffic.
Yes, certainly, but Bout's done enough to get the respect of Taukshi. He's not just diving into that guard and getting super busy. Just throwing those hips up, I think, has just given Taukshi a little bit something to think about. You know, he's not going hell for leather on the offense now. Oh, nice little up kick there.
Very well timed there from Bout. But the one thing that continues to catch my eye is the triceps of Taukshi as he looks to try and pass this guard here. I mean, that guy is on another level. His body fat must be about as low as it gets here in the amateur ranks at 155. He is massive for 70 kilos.
Yeah, huge, especially in the amateur ranks. As I mentioned, I don't think I've seen a bigger athlete visually. Interesting to see if he can translate that into top pressure here, but 10 seconds goes, not long left in the round.
Bout's done very well here. I mean, he's had to work and continually track with the open guard to avoid the pass. I mean, it was certainly a very game performance from Bout, but Taukshi also dominant in top as well.
Yeah, I mean, Bout certainly dropped the round, but as I mentioned before, he stayed just busy enough with that open guard to stop Taukshi just completely opening up on him or jumping into guard. So it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. I'm sure the corner team of back over there are going to be saying to him, listen, we need to avoid the takedown because it's not somewhere where they want to be with a guy of Taukshi's size. However, like I said, he has threatened with the hips, so you know it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out if Taukshi does follow him fully down to the ground in this second round.
Another big thing has got to be the energy expenditure. Who's got the gas in the tank here? You know, both fighters were working. I think that could also come to play, and we will find out in just a moment as round 2 hits here tonight at FIGHTSTAR London. It's the second stanza here, 3 minutes on the clock. The Polish fans going absolutely bananas here in the bleachers. Taukshi, though, looks equally cool and calm As again, he goes southpaw there. Stiff right hand, that's the correct technique there. Shown from Bout. Gracjan Bout has got to get something going here though, having dropped the first. He's only got 3.
Yeah, and it's that classic scenario of, oh wow, before I can even talk, he's in on that single again. Beautiful takedown. What I was just about to say is, because Taukshi's threatened with the takedown, it might make Back think twice about opening up, but we didn't even get a chance to get into that, as he's hit another beautiful single leg takedown, and same position as we were in the first round, or it might look for a das here.
Certainly doing a great job there. He's got a Japanese necktie as well if he sits into this correct way. I like that. Now he goes in for the grip for the Darce. He's got the figure 4, falls in, puts his weight down, controls the left leg here. Now this could be a matter of time, Dave.
Yeah, that's a big dude to have in on a das. A lot of time to work in this round as well.
And will he be able to get it? There's the tap. There's the submission. It's a win. And the undefeated Taukshi, Andrew Taukshi, 3-0 here tonight at FIGHTSTAR 8.
I mean, you look at his body, Chris, as I know you have been throughout the rounds. He barely looks like he's sweating. That was very cool, calm, and controlled. For an amateur at this level, that kind of size, a performance like that, this guy is a name to keep an eye on for the future in the pro ranks, I think.
Without a doubt, a very strategic performance against a guy who appeared dangerous at multiple points in Bout. You know, there were the up kicks, there were also other elements that, where when you look at Taukshi's performance, he didn't rush it. It was methodical, and most importantly, it was victorious. Taukshi via submission, folks, hitting that Darce there in the second. We will go to Buddy Johnson here momentarily to have the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ended 1 minute 4 seconds of the second round. To your winner by submission, Andrew Taukshi.